nostalgic. Welcome to the show.
Hey guys, welcome to the stream. Yes, sorry for the delay. I had to kind of had to change the processor on the gaming machine today, so I forgot. I had to check to see whether the connections to the streaming machine were correct. They weren't. Because I didn't do that. I was like in a hurry, so I had a guy fixing my roof at the same time. So one guy is fixing my computer, the other guy is fixing my roof. I think changing the CPU is relatively easy. I was something about the streaming machine. I just wanted to get some feedback on, so the guys came back to me. It seems like I need to change the motherboard on the streaming machine if I'm gonna put two game capture cards inside. Yeah, so I've got to go and look for a specific motherboard for that. So they're gonna hunt that now for me and help me out with getting a new motherboard. Well, here, I mean, as we haven't gone for the 9 series for AMD chips. I'm still using the. I don't know what they call. Mine is the AMD. What is it? I don't even know what I'm using. You should be able to find set system, right? System. AMD 9. Yeah, I'm using the 9 series. But the 5900X. Yeah. So I got that. So using that instead. It's gonna definitely be an improvement on some of the issues that I was having. I mean, they weren't major issues, yeah, but I felt that there was a bit of a bottleneck in terms of the performance during some of the games. So I think it should be fine now. I doubt that. It should be in a good position for FM24 as well. So yeah, I should be fine. Hope you guys are well. How are you guys doing, man? Yes, hope you guys are. It's the end of the season, yes, and normally during this time, people ask me about when do you think news is coming for Football Manager 24. Normally, June. Usually by the end of this month, early July, you have the drip, but you won't have so many drips until like, okay. Basically, by now they already know what the FM24 is going to look like. Okay, right now inside Football Manager in SI, they've nailed it down. They know what features are going in. They're ready. They're locked and loaded. So they are just, working on the whichever big feature that they want. They're probably deciding which are the big features they want to reveal. And there's a possibility that they might even like discuss it with people and see what they think. And after last year, when they talked about, after last year's, I was a bit disappointed last year with some of the so-called headline features, right? Like, for example, their headline feature last year was Squad Planner. I was one of the first few guys to toy into the headline. I mean, of course, some people like the Squad Planner. I disliked it. I thought it was weak. Yeah, I like. For me, maybe I'm spoiled. Maybe I'm just an old man who wants simplicity in life. Okay, I'm getting to that age where, yeah, you gotta get simple. So my videos have also become simpler because if I can't get to the point in 3 minutes, I'm probably not gonna do the video. Okay, so a lot of my guide videos are gonna be even shorter next year. So I'm planning on some guide videos. A lot of the thing is transitions. I'm gonna do a new video for transitions next year because I want to make sure that I'm gonna make sure that some of the it takes into account some of the features that are being added to the game, right? So I'm trying to walk a tightrope here, so gotta make sure that those features make sense. Okay, so things like, for example, I've seen a lot of tactics. I'm gonna show you something, right? I'm gonna go somewhere and show you something because this what I'm about to show you, reinforces my point. Okay, let me go to. I gotta make sure first that I am making sure that okay. All right, so we can go in now. Okay, so here we got tactics, and I'm not using the dark skin. I wonder why. 12. Okay. All right, so let's see. Turnover positions. Okay, there was one tactic, right? I was looking at, and somebody said something. What is this one? No, it's not this one. Somebody wants to ask me about the book of roles PDF guide. Yeah, I just put it up as a PDF, man. That's it. I don't make too many updates. You have to go inside there and check it out. White center back is inside there. Probably the guy couldn't find it. Yeah. Let me find the tactic. No, there's this one. This. Can we zoom in? No, we can't. There was one tactic. No, I noticed that this guy was asking about a tactic. Was it this one? How to soak team and hit up on the crusher. Was this the tactic? No, not this one. He had a tactic, right? And there were a lot of attack duties in front, right? So I was like looking at the tactic, and I went, the tactic was so problematic because it couldn't build up play. When somebody puts up like this, right, I can't read it. I mean, there's too many words. Just put up the tactic, that's enough. Like, if you have a problem with a specific tactic, I mean, I'm the kind of person now, you don't show me an image of your tactic, I probably won't be able to help you. Yeah. I have a problem with roles. Let's see. Okay, let's look at this tactic, right? Okay, so zoom in. Why is it in reverse, man? Okay, this is the biggest I can go. I mean, there's one way, right? I can just open it up. Yeah, okay, all right. And then, yeah, okay. So let's look at this tactic, right? So it's got advanced forward, winger, inverter winger, AP, BBM, wingback. Okay, look, this is okay. I mean, if this tactic doesn't work, you've got the wrong players. It's that simple, right? Wingback is coming on attack. You got CD, you got DM is holding his position. You got inverter winger here, right? Okay, and you're passing into space. So this guy's going to attack the space. This guy's going to attack the space. Maybe this guy's going to drift around inside these pockets of space looking to do something with the ball. This role probably should be a wingback or a complete wingback, so he comes inside and goes outside to support this player a bit more effectively because he's going to pass inside. Now, this tactic on its own, there's nothing wrong with it. I mean, like, okay, you're not going to spectacular. These kind of tactics are not spectacular at creating lots of goals, right? But here, sit narrow. What the hell are you doing this for? Okay, because when you put this guy here, right, the thing is, these roles, they are hard-coded. I mean, this is something that probably SI should explain a bit more. But the thing is, when it comes to movement, this is one of the reasons why when people ask me about my PDF guide, they go in and they go, Daljit, can you do a new PDF guide? I'm like, okay, the PDF guide that I did for roles is a guide. I write there, he starts white and he comes inside. Then I give you a few images of where he can end up. But that's it. A lot of it depends on your own tactic as well. Like, how have you set up the roles and duties? So this guy, he's going to start right there, but he's going to come here, right? So he's going to sit narrow anyway. So this sit narrow, is just going to ask him to tuck inside a bit. It affects your defensive transitions as well. So I don't think this is a good idea. Let the role play. Sometimes when you play these kind of games, right, whenever you have problems and you start, it's, boils down to whether you are comfortable, you know what's going on with these PIs. If you don't, then don't use them. Right, there's simple logic to this game. Like here now, distribute the centre backs and regroup. Now, why are you distributing only to the centre backs when the central defenders are central defenders? If you want to distribute to the centre backs, make sure that they are ball playing defenders. Right, you give it to the central defenders. They're not the type to take a lot of risks with the ball. Right, you got 1, 2, 3, 3 roles that unless this is Declan Rice, so I assume he's pretty good with the ball. But you're taking a lot of risks. Then you got a fullback here who is not going to bomb down the flanks. He's going to look to pass the ball inside. You got a CD. He's not taking risks with the ball. So in terms of understanding how roles play, it's really important. So if I were to see this tactic and I would never create a tactic like this for myself because it's very weak. Right? So this is a very weak tactic. So if you ever ask yourself, why do these roles, I mean, how can I got Diablo. I'm looking at getting my access to Diablo again, or Battle.net rather. Yeah. Power box. Okay, I have a problem with those. Okay, let's take another one. Take gander at another one. Okay, so wait. How do you do squad rotation? Okay, squad rotation in Football Manager 2023 and 24 and 25 and 26 is going to be the same. Okay, all right. Okay, you don't need a lot of guides. Okay, squad rotation is about in the simplest terms, you always cover the areas which are the most important for you in terms of winning the ball, right? Protection, because you want to control the center. That's where it's important. The moment the players get tired, you can't control the center as effectively. So that's it. Two of your substitutes going to be in the middle, right? Then you think about the flanks, right? When they get tired, they're not going to be able to track back and support defenses. That's the next two substitutes. So you're always going to end up center to flanks to. That is the safe approach. Now, if you want to be gun-ho, you're thinking that you're one of those players that knows how to, put pressure on the final third because you're going to bring on the right players. There's three guys who are going to come on. One that's going to be able to score. You better be good at this game. Because you have to be so good at this game that you can spot a transition in midfield. It's still working. You're willing to take those kind of risks. If you aren't that kind of a player, avoid it. Go for the safe bet. Right? I think I did respond because others have already responded with basically decent advice. I'm not the sort that's going to jump in and no, I'm not the sort. It's time for me to retire from a lot of this stuff. So what I normally do is we need the new generation of guys who do guides, right? So that's I'm just here to write some guides. I'm here to support players. I will do more and more videos, simpler videos as well. Yeah, that's my long-term plan is to make sure that I help out, in terms of putting out decent content that helps you guys out. Okay, here. Looking at this tactic, right? Okay. What's wrong with this tactic? The problem with this tactic is you've got inside forward, fine. Whenever you've got a tactic like this where you got fullbacks, you gotta ask your question. You gotta ask yourself a question. What do your passing triangles look like? Hey, bloody hell, these are huge passing triangles. So fullback is gonna pass inside to a CD that doesn't run with the ball. He's gonna give it to a DM who might not run with the ball. You got a ball winning midfielder that might end up here. So this fullback is gonna go, hey, you know what? Who am I giving the ball to? Because I'm bringing the ball. He might be somewhere here. This AM is saying, hey, you know what? I'm not coming back. So where are your triangles going to be formed, right? So in this when you create a tactic, you don't need a lot of support duties to think about triangles. Think about the guys who are linking up play, especially the guys in the middle, because that's where your triangles, that's where the pivot for your triangles occurs, right? It's not on the flanks, right? It's always the center. So your center, this is the reason why we call them pivots, okay? This is precisely, so whenever you create a tactic, you got to think about, how am I going to create those passing triangles? Where are my pivots coming from, right? So look at the center first in all your tactics and ask yourself this question. Am I going to get a good passing triangle out of this? Okay, let's look at this, right? Fullback passes, doesn't take a lot of risks, right? Central defender won't be dribbling with the ball. These two guys are going to be relatively static, or they might play the safe pass if they don't have passing options. So this guy is going to look to make a short pass eventually. He's going to pass inside. Okay, we've got this guy. Now, when he gets the ball, who can he pass it to? Now, inside forward is probably going to drop to receive the pass, which is okay. He can pass it to this guy. That can be some kind of a passing triangle, but he's not going to dribble very far. He's not really going to support. So how many options do we have to pass the ball? One good option. He's not going to pass to this guy. There ain't no way on this on planet Earth he's going to give this long pass down the line, right? Okay, it's very rare. It happens very rarely unless you've got passed into space, you're taking more risk, maybe you're more expressive. Other than that, what's going to happen is he's going to look to pass inside. The moment so your passing triangles are dependent on this guy finding space. What's his off the ball like? What's his anticipation like? What's his balance like? What's his agility like? What's his passing like? If you have none of the above, you're in trouble because your midfield consolidation, midfield transitions are going to break down here. So what do? if you want to create solid passing triangles, you got to think about how this role interacts with the rest and give them passing options. So you got to give multiple passing options. The first passing option starts with this guy, right? So you're going to play it safe. Nothing wrong with that. Make this a ball-playing defender. Okay, so give him, if he's not a ball-playing defender, at least make sure he's got some dribbling, whatever. You know, this role can afford to be a support duty. Doesn't have to be a defense. Now he becomes a mobile pivot. He moves up the pitch, right? So you got this fullback. He can pass to this guy or he can pass to this guy. But more importantly, this role in the middle, unless these two are God's gift to midfielders, if you play these guys on attack duty, you don't have a central pivot. That means the ball can't go from here to here because he's not going to drop. This guy's going to have to look, okay, I'm going to have to play a really cool pass. If you still want to play an attack duty, make sure that you have somebody who comes deep to get the ball or gets into opposition area. That kind of a player is going to bust the gut. So you can play those kind of roles. So, you know, I prefer in a safer environment for this guy to be like an S. Maybe he can be an enganche, which is brilliant, okay? Or the APS, which is also one of my favorite roles. So I normally like an S, so it makes I get a lot of passing triangles. The downside of too many passing triangles is sometimes you pass to death and you don't create anything. So how do you avoid that? These roles on the flanks are going to be important. So if I like to have one width, one more funneling play up, and maybe somebody coming up to support, right? So then you got multiple passing triangles. You got one here. This guy is going to drop. Now you get another passing triangle that's going to link him to this player. Your fullback now will end up here. So you're going to get 1, 2, 3, another set of passing triangles. So you move from one passing triangle, right? This guy has become the pivot. This is important. He's become the pivot for the next passing triangle. So whenever you're looking at getting the ball forward, you got to think about how your pivots are working. So you're always looking at the center. So the center is the most important part. I mean, I see some tactics and yeah, this again, on a scale of 1 to 10, if I were to play this tactic, I probably won't win a lot of games. I'll struggle because fullbacks, they are too defensive. Okay, they're not very aggressive. Yeah, I probably would prefer one of these roles. I mean, if you want to play a ball winning midfielder, I'd probably get this guy to be a water carrier, like a segundo volante. He's going to move up and down. Okay, that's not too bad. This guy to be a bit more of a support duty, maybe an enganche. Then he can actually help me create even more passing triangles in this area because he's not going to move, right? He's going to stay in the center. So he's perfect for everybody will play through him, which is even more brilliant. So you can get those kind of movements. So when you use an enganche, this role up top should also roam. So you get a lot of nice movement in the final thing. You create a lot of gorgeous goals, man. Anyway, I just thought I'd pop in there and just have a look. Couldn't help myself. You know, one of these things. Yeah, okay, before we get into this game, I just gotta check out what the questions are from some of you. You got some questions, man? What's with the Luton reference? You saw my Luton reference. I don't know. What is wrong with my camera? Oh no. The camera is frozen. I think I know why. The camera is frozen. Yeah, it's probably today, you know. I'll have to do some small changes to something. It's now fine. It's just that it's gonna be annoying because I don't know. I mean, it's on the other computer, right? The port's on the other computer. Yeah, frozen cam. You know, it's got to do with the other. That means there's too much power going to one of the USB ports. I mean, rather there's too many 3.0s going to one side of my extend, my whatever you call that at the bottom. Yeah, I'll just have to. I mean, I can do it now. But the problem is it might freeze the whole thing. You know? If it freezes the whole thing, that's it. I got to restream again. So I don't want to do that. Yeah. You created an attacking combination with complete. Yeah, you can. Complete wingback, volante, and a winger is a brilliant combination because you get 3 very, very exciting roles. One gives you width, one roams inside and outside. So your diamond, your passing triangle can change shape, which is the way I like to play. See, when I play, my passing triangles are not static, meaning you get the same shape moving up the pitch. You know, I'm like fullback pass this to this guy, then fullback runs up and you get another one. It's like a bloody symmetrical passing triangle, right? Which in reality, you know, most teams don't do that. Yeah, so you want to create a lot more movement. You want to be very fluid. So that's the way I like to play. Yeah. The girl SARS, how are you, brother? Could you help me how to stop having a hard time and versus back three formations when using a 4-3-3? Okay, the thing about back three formations is this. The 4-3-3, when you want to be more attacking, what do? You tend to play with wing backs on attack, right? Against a back three, right? So when you play against a back three, wing back, those back three formations, especially if I'm using a back three formation myself, what I like to do is I like to draw that 4-3-3 out, which is in most cases what that actually happens. So when you play against a back five system, you got to be able to anticipate, you got to decide how you want to play. So if you're playing a 4-3-3, I would put more pressure on those wing backs with your wingers. So keeping the most important thing about when you play against this back five system is ball retention. So you got to keep the ball. You got to be able to build your passing triangles up the pitch and keep the ball for longer periods of time. Because if you fail in the final third, then something is wrong with the tactic. Most likely what's happening with you is you might have too many attacking duties, right? You could be launching, getting into the opposition third and then losing the ball there. And when you lose the ball, that's when play breaks down for you. And if that's the case, you need to improve on your possession numbers. And to do that, what you end up doing is looking at some of your roles and duties to give you a bit more flexibility with how you move the ball forward while still putting pressure on their wing back. So OIs become very important. So your OIs, you want to try and make it harder for their wing backs to find those inside passes to their central midfielders by, hard tackling those central midfielders. Directing them to pass the ball inside could be one option. You encourage them to play the ball inside. You should have no problems. And I wouldn't play a halfback against a 5-3-2. Yeah, I would play with players that are who you can push that 5-3, those three may feel even further back, but you have to keep the ball. You have to keep the ball, right? And I wouldn't have like 5, 6, 7 attacking duties. You'll be in trouble, man, if you do that. Yeah. So I like the 4-3-3 is not my favorite. It's an easy formation to play, but against some back five systems, you gotta be careful because they're gonna hit you on the break. Yeah. If you can't keep the ball well, that's what they do. That's what they do extremely well. On a 4-2 DM 3-1 formation, but what kind of combination can I use when I use two volantes instead of a? Okay, the thing is, if you're gonna use two volantes, then my advice is ask God to play as your central defender. You gotta have to be careful because using a double volante pair, especially the super volantes, they're gonna keep chugging up that pitch. So you're gonna have to have very good volantes. All four, not two, no. All four of your volantes better be good. Because those guys are gonna be the heartbeat of your formation, building play up as they go up the pitch, bring the ball up. I probably would if I'm playing a 4-2-3-1 like that, I guarantee you I'm playing with Enganche. There's no other role in the AM position. 100% Enganche. Okay, I'll play with an Enganche. I'll play with two complete wing backs. I'll play with if I wanted to play with two volantes, right? I'll play with two complete wing backs as well, or maybe even wing backs on defense, right? I'll choose one or the other depending on how good my players are. Then in the final third, even my wingers, only one winger is going to be on attack. The other winger is going to be on support. The Enganche and a complete forward on attack. That's how I'll set it up. Yeah. I will not choose any other roles. If you want to play with those two volantes, that's the way to go. Because then you have that pivot in the center, sitting in front of the attack, who's going to drop back. And your Enganche, get him to have comes deep to get the ball. It's going to be even better. Because as he drops, he is able to release the volantes. They bring the ball up. They pivot on using the flank players. And please don't play focus play down the flanks. If you play focus play down the flanks, you're screwing your own tactic up. Because you need... And don't play focus play through the middle either. Don't use any of the focus shots when you use an Enganche, right? In fact, yeah, it's a mistake. I think it's a mistake. I've tried the Enganche and focus play to remember, never turned out well. Maybe I'm just an idiot. Hey David, how are you, brother? I always was curious to play with a Regista, but I never figured out what was the best tactic. The diamond. The diamond is the best tactic for the register and the 4132. Now, if you want to play with the register, there are only really two tactics that can use the register very well. The diamond and the 4132. All other tactics don't play well with the register. Yeah. That's it. I wouldn't even try with a 4231. Yeah. Okay, so we are going to load the RB Leipzig right now and hope to goodness gracious, oh mio mayo sexos, that my camera doesn't freeze again. Otherwise, I'm going to be very annoyed. I'm going to be very annoyed today. I just fixed it though. I didn't fix the streaming machine. I've got to go and get a motherboard for it. It's not that it's not working. It's just that I want to put 2 capture cards inside it so I can add another 2 monitors to my already 3 monitors that are staring at me back in the face. So I'm going to have 5 monitors now. Yeah. I'm one of those guys that works with multiple monitors. Even when I was in the office, I used to have 3 monitors when I was working. I was working in a corporate environment. I was one of those freako geezers that had 3 monitors, man. Yeah, my working monitor is just one long one, and then I have one more monitor on top. I guess when you're doing a lot of work with certain tasks require a few monitors, I guess. Okay, so let's first up, I want to review how our youth did, right? So that's important because from here we can identify any players that can be playing the main team next year. Okay, so let's we got 15 and 6. Let's see how this guy did. He just joined the club, right? So how long has he been in this club? Oh man, last month. Oh wow, in 1 month. Okay, not bad. All right, it's not that fantastic, but hey, man, we have to encourage them, right? We gotta encourage these boys. Let's see what is this. This is the second team. Let's go to under 19s. All right, under 19s. Let's see how you've done. Okay, Morris has been here for at least 1 season. Okay, how's he done? Okay, no, it's also last month. Okay, sorry, 1 month. So sorry, boys. Okay, then we've got okay, these guys are all young, right? So what about this guy, this fullback? I want to monitor this guy very, very closely because he's one of those few ones that has got improvements in crossing. Yeah, he got improvements in crossing. Okay, so I've been training him right 10. He's got 11 already. So how long has he been in the club? 1 season. In 1 season, he's got his crossing up to 11. So in case you guys are wondering, crossing doesn't improve. I'm sorry, it does. I hate to differ with all of you. And anybody who does simulations who says crossing doesn't improve, crossing does improve. Okay? It does. You just have to have the right approach. Go to the player, put your arm around him, tell him how much you believe in him, and tell him, you know what, you're gonna improve as a fullback, and his crossing is gonna go up. That's it. There's no magic. Encourage those boys. Right. Just like real life. You gotta learn how to encourage them. Now you guys are going to look for the magical encourage button, right? So this guy is only 17 years old, so definitely I think he's going to have potential. So training wise, he's got his concentration up, so he's still wing back on attack. We're going to work on his endurance. So I think I've got big expectations for him. Right? Nico Kinsvata. So let's see. Nico is 19, I think 18 or 19. 17 years old. Only 17. That's cool. So this guy is 18 already, Marshall Scherer. How's he? Oh yeah, this is the guy with the high aggression. Okay. So this is interesting, right? 6 months ago, how did he do? Oh wow, 6 months, not bad at all. In 6 months, marking went from 10 to 12. I like you deep. Okay, 12 months. Where have you been all my life? Okay, this guy is working hard. Okay, wow, his jumping reach. From here, look at this, right? His strength is heading. This jumping reach. Jumping is this color. It's 8. Okay, so 8 to... Okay, that's not too bad. It's just 1 attribute gain. But most of it, that did well. So 17 all time. Yeah, that's not too bad. That's not bad. I don't do all time. I don't like it. It makes you feel like a fake. Okay. It makes me feel like a fake. I don't do all time. All time is just to make you feel good. I like to break it down in timelines, like to see how these players have done. So this one, he must have been injured. He was injured. I remember he had an injury and he dropped, right? Normally when they drop, they go back up again. So this is good, it didn't take too long to get back up. Okay, definitely interesting. I know that we are looking to make sure that he's available for loans. Let's just loan status, make sure he's available for loan. I think what we want to do, create copy of current view, Daljit. FM24 youth. Trading, Daljit. You are just making it harder for yourself with so many views. Customize current view. Where is the loan? Wait. Contract. Is it available for loan? How can I put that? I'm sure it is in the game, right? I never used it though. I'm thinking, hey, you know all this. They are all in the game. They must be somewhere. Wait. Where is it? Transfer. There we go. Must be this, right? Agreed. Actual. Where? Loan status. That's the one. Okay. Add. Boom. Overall training program. Put loan status there. Yeah, making life easier for yourself. Okay, listed, unavailable. No. Where are you? 18. No. Now you're available for loan. Come here. Loan status available for loan. Okay, let's come to this guy. 18 years old. You're available for loan. If you're not playing for me. Okay. Where are you? 16 or you stay in the club. Okay. 15, 16, you stay in the club. 18. Why did you arrange it by age, idiot? Okay. Yeah, so I do this to myself all the time, okay? I talk to myself all the time, bro. I'm like, you idiot. My wife laughs, though. She says I'm possessed half the time. My children, I don't want my kids to watch me stream. Really. If they watch me stream, I'm setting a bad example. My son is already talking to himself when he does his mathematics. So I think he's taking after me. Okay, all right, we've done the loan status thing, and somehow or another we kind of lost it again at the same time. This is very interesting. Okay, I can't tell you. I don't know. There we go. Under 20s. Okay, that's the Leipzig Leipzig team. Okay, Leipzig 2 team. Let's look at this. Naldino. Okay, Naldino has been on loan. Has he? I think he has been, but this season he didn't get on this season. Yeah, no. Okay, I tell you what we're gonna do with him, right? I think we better push him up to the main team. Yeah, this season he has to play in the main team. Look at him. His concentration is the only thing that needs to improve, right? And he's not going to get any better if he doesn't play, right? So we're going to first up, make sure that his transfer status clearly says he's available for loan. Then the other thing we're going to do is we're going to move him to the main squad. Yeah, he's going to start playing in the main team. All right, that's the first one. Okay, wow. All right. So that Burkle is also here. Zyger is also here. This guy's all listed. Ido Rosenthal is the backup goalkeeper. He's just here to make people happy. Okay. This guy, Kinswater, not yet. But he's gonna be ready soon. I think at the age of 18, end of the season, we should be able to. But contracts. Look at this. Expiry date June. My God, I better give them contracts, man. Okay, Daljit. Contract. Expires 42. Sydney Frank, this guy has to be given a contract. Okay, so we give him a contract. Since he's doing quite well, right? Loan is like, I'm going to remove this because, wait, let me think. How old is he? 17. When is his birthday? Can't tell. I don't want to go in and check because I'm too lazy. Gamble? Yeah, we'll just make. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. The thing is this, right? I don't like this because it's a promise. I have to do it. So I'm just going to put him out on loan. And then hopefully, leave him alone and see whether clubs are willing to take him on loan. I'd rather do it that way. So come in here. Loan status. Okay, I can, from the corner of my eye, see chat. So I'm thinking maybe I got whatchamacallit? Frozen camera again. Never play two inverted wingers. Yeah, they will check the ball and you'll be in trouble. I'll play wingers, man. Yeah. If I play with two volantes, it's 100% two wingers, not two inverted wingers. Yeah. Crossing improved 3 points max in his whole life. Yeah, don't worry. They will improve. Most to most, I think it will be 3 points. That's about it. You won't get something like, wow, he's got 10 points increase in training. That ain't happening, man. So this guy, contract, we give him a new contract. This new contract. He's got agents for contract. Youngster, shut up. Suggest promise. No promises about going to on loan. Okay. Okay, Kinswater, these three. Okay, these three, we give them another season. We'll find out what they're like. Okay, under 19s contract. Any. Oh, these are. Wait. These guys, Kinswater, 43, 44. Okay, done. Okay, now let's go to the main team. Contract. We gotta sort these out, right? Bound to have some guys expiring. 43, okay. Pedro Veloso not extending. This guy is probably not gonna accept. He's not, he doesn't want to stay. No way. He hardly ever plays. I'm just keeping him for the German registration rules. Right, so it's not that good. I'm only gonna get 3.9, but nobody took him for a loan last year. We'll let his contract run out. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother. He Bayern is always teasing me with this guy. I want Bayern to buy him. I'm waiting for Bayern to come in for an offer, but they still don't come in with an offer for him. Yeah. So they're always interested in him and they come up with this big loan plan. No? They want to take him on loan. They don't want to give me all that money. I want Germany to have complete domination of the Champions League. That's my long-term goal. No? It's like, semi-finals, German club versus German club, that kind of thing. That's my goal. Okay? And then I want to see like 3 or 4 German clubs compete with the English. Because the English are all dominant. You know how many teams I had to beat just to get to the quarterfinals? 4 English teams. No, yeah, the fourth English team took me out. Yeah, I had to take out 3 English teams. No, 1 in the league phase, right? And then the next 3 English teams I had to face in the knockouts. One after the other, all English. So it's very annoying. This defender, right? We found him, right? So he's exceptional, no? But he's expensive. I'm not paying. I mean, he's a great signing. Don't get me wrong. This is a brilliant signing for a defender. His jumping is 16, his heading is 12. Okay, heading is just so. Yeah, it was not bad. I mean, it's still not bad. But this Ross Baker, another one that we found, right? So this guy is actually a very good fullback. But like I said, it's nice to have him on our shortlist, but we're not paying 50 million. We sell for 50 million. We don't buy for 50 million. Okay, guys? Unless they are Lucas. The only player we sign for 50 million is... We only sign... Okay, we don't sign for 50. We sign for 100. Okay? That's the lifestyle. Lifestyle of the rich and famous. 126 million transfer budget. My God. Club vision. Look at the club vision, right? Okay. In terms of growth, work, spend... Why do I always get this one? Spend the original transfer budget. They finally are delighted because they gave me 183, right? We are delighted with your willingness to spend big in the transfer market. My God, I had to go in and put 100 million for one player. They're like elated. I think these Germans have a closet desire to spend a lot of money. Okay, grow the club reputation. We did that. Develop the best youth system. We've done that. We've done all this already, right? So we've done quite well. Now this is done. Be competitive. Don't talk about this. We won the Champions League title, so we already achieved what was supposed to be achieved here. Supposed to win the Bundesliga in 2046. We've done that in 2041 season. So we're okay. We're on track. Now is the time for us to talk to the management for a new contract. Because this is the time when I go crazy, right? I start creating all kinds of bizarre tactics. Total football, run around, or we come up with all kinds of stupid names or tactics. Okay, let's first see what our contract is like. Get the security of a big ass contract. Okay, let's go. Let's see if we can do that. How do I find out what my own contract is? Okay, there we go. Contract details. Expires in 2043. How's about it? Okay, let's go to the board. Club vision. Yeah, baby. I want a new contract. Show me the money. We're talking like big stars. Yeah, baby. God, I did them all that. Hey, it was to either do this today or play Diablo. Okay? Or Baldur's Gate. Yeah. Michel Ficana. What kind of name is this, man? Oh yeah, sorry. It popped up on our window, right? Because we have this going on in the background. Not that, but this. Because what I did was we uploaded. I have to upload this again, I guess. Shadow strikers from South America and the top shadow strikers in the region. So we come inside here again. We want to do scoring efficiency, select greater than 1, and then go chance creation efficiency, select greater than 0.5. Otherwise, we get a lot of bozos. Okay. And then I guess, look at that. Right at that, we see the guy there, Alex Crow. That's our player. Okay. So chance creation score the highest right now. 6. Okay, Kim Wint. This was very depressing. I won't say it's depressing. This is actually our player. We sold him. Okay. One of the most creative players out there is actually a former player of ours. We sold him. We wanted. Then Zuba is our player. And then we've got Lucas. His name is Lucas. Okay, he's here. This is our superstar. Then Alex Crow. Right. So then McCalman, former player of ours. Solomon Hamlet, former player of ours. I'm running out. I keep having to. I mean, I can't keep buying my own players, right? Then no one else is doing better than this. No, it's like, okay, we need to find a new creative striker. Yeah, we did. We sold him. This is funny, man. I don't know how I'm gonna wing. We're gonna wing this game. Okay, you gotta upload the other file. Okay, this is the guys from South America. Okay, all right, we do the same thing. Add this. Chance creation score, scoring efficiency greater than 1. Add this. Okay, yeah, I can always reload the second page and compare the two, but then I have to redo everything all over again. Okay, so we come in here. Okay, we've got scoring efficiency of 1, which means these guys always put the ball in the back. I mean, generally put the ball in the back of the net. Okay, chance creation score basically tells me they're good at creating chances, right? So we can do this. So we have whittled down all the bozos who can't score goals. Anybody who's less than 1 is just a waste of time. Okay, I'll tell you what we'll do. Scoring efficiency and less than 2.1. You know why? Because sometimes you get these guys who score maybe 2 or 3 goals, but they're all outside the area. Waste time. Okay, so the best is this guy. Shit, I remember you. Yasin Demir. Hey, this guy is forever on my shortlist. He's been on my shortlist since I started playing this, since we came to Germany, right? So it must be quite old. This guy. He's always been on my shortlist. And he's always in those numbers. No, it's not one season. No, it's not. Is this the second or third season? His numbers are consistently one of the best. Okay, so what we're gonna do is Cologne say goodbye to your player if he's personal. Yeah, that's it. Contract transfer. Ask agent about availability. Bang, whatever. Okay, contract. I don't know what he wants. Why 6.8 million? Transfer. Make an offer. 6.8 million. Bang. Installments. 3 installments. He's German, right? So that's why I went in. 5 million. Man, we want German clubs to have money. We're generous. Okay. They give you almost like 120 million to win the league. The moment 120 million for winning the league, I was like, huh? I've never had that kind of money, man. You make more money winning the bloody Bundesliga than you do winning the Champions League. It's amazing. Yeah, so wait, squad player. With the role of attacking midfielder, Tao has no ambition in life. Shut up. I give you something better. Yeah. Come. All right. Cheap. Loan back. Okay. He's not going to play straight away, right? So let Cologne have him. Now he's our player. Let him go to Cologne. Payday Morgan, how are you, brother? Did you buy any players for the second team? Yeah, I'm looking for players for the second team as well. So second team, we gotta wait for the whatchamacallit? Transfers, right? Somewhere here, scouting. That's where it is. I'm a dodo bird when I play this game. Trust me. Okay, so you got DM. Come to here. Remember I said this. You guys want to stream? Remember what I did, right? Oh yeah. Now it's 15 to 50 again. Sheesh kebabs. This must be an error, man. Come on. 15 to 50. I think we got young wingers here. There we go. You see this? 33 in progress, right? So this one has got 15 to 18. Remember I said, how do you find young? All of you are going, how do you find young players? So we created this filter. It was just last week, right? We did this last week, right? So this is how you find your young players. We got further details. We want them all to be, we don't want them to be shorter than my wife. Okay, so 172. Okay. Yeah, man. Come on. They got to have a certain height limit. Okay, now when you come to this kind of you come here because the game does what is called a CA check here. Because based on your recommendations, so we're going to see what their personalities are. Okay, this guy's personality is actually quite good. Okay, so we're going to get a deeper squad report on him. Okay, that's it. So here I'm only looking at personalities. Right, because if the personality is good, I'm going to grab him. Yeah. Then his question is what his CA is like. And if they've got high aggression, I'm also likely to take them. So for me, personality, high aggression, yeah, there's a strong possibility I can take them. So all I'm looking for is personality. Okay, this guy's got aggression. All right, he's unambitious. What a combination. Okay, then we've got young German players. Here's another one, right? So these are for all the young German players. Okay, filter is 15 to 18. Again, you do this, right? So this is any role from this tactic. Okay, never mind. 3 scouts were assigned. So whenever I do something like this, where it's like ongoing, maybe it's ongoing, I'll put 3 scouts there. It doesn't matter. You know, scouts are familiar. Then they go in. Driven. You sweet thing, you. 6. 49 million. Too expensive. Sorry. Balance, not interested. Leopold. Come on, give me a good personality with aggression. Yes. 3 and 6 million. Okay, done. Okay, let's find out more about him. Is he injury streak? No, doesn't. Okay, transfer. Ask agent about availability. Bang. We'll expect to provide competition. Will give player big rise. Big pay rise. Okay. You know why? Because this is about. I'm all about making money, right? So the position that makes me the most money is my strikers position. So I'm always gonna sign players for strikers. Maybe I'll put them in the youth team or put them on loan. When they come back, they start playing for me. Fairly professional, good personality, phenomenal aggression. Who's this guy? Done. I mean, here, ask agent about availability. Bang. What the hell? No. There's a loan move instead. I don't want. I want a loan. Come transfer, make offer. Make an offer they can't refuse. 3 million. Give them 2.5 million. 2.5 million. They're bound to say yes to me. Okay, all right. Now we got this guy. Does he have good work rate? Oh, you beautiful player. Natural fitness. Natural fitness is 11. What is your natural fitness? I forgot to check. 10. Never mind. You still decent. You know. I mean, he's still semi decent. This guy is a fullback, 12, 13. Nice aggression, 22 years old. Austin Close, 17 years old. I don't know why some of these are... because I think I set it. Yeah, 15 to 18. How come I got some 22s inside here? More near matches. Okay, let's go. Near matches. Okay, Ferry Sporting, not interested. Emil, Fickle, not interested. Seppo, professional. Okay, thank you very much. What is your... 15 aggression, anticipation, bravery, 17 composure. This can go up. He's already a 10. A natural fitness 8. What a waste. 17. Nice. Realist. No thanks. Okay, that's it. Bundesliga. But then this one I didn't adjust, right? So you gotta adjust this. You can adjust it yourself. Yeah, you can come in and make the adjustment so that it doesn't 15 25. What do we have here? What is this? Netherlands, is it? Did I adjust this one? Yeah, 15 to 25, right? So Netherlands, we got 34, 19 years old. Let's just look at the youngest players. Okay. Fickle, not interested. Very well, not interested. Driven, fullback. No thanks. No thanks. No thanks. Okay, aggression and personality. That's all I'm looking for. Okay, and aggression, personality. That's my first 2 that I check. I don't care about the rest of the attributes. Once I get aggression and personality, then I look at the rest of the attributes. Otherwise, it's just a waste of time. Signing the players. Wait a minute. Now this guy's 22 years old. Plays as an inside forward. It's got not enough. Okay, I want a bit more. I want like I'm psycho this season. This season is all about I'm gonna stick in a whole bunch of players who are gonna fight for every ball. Like this guy. Yeah, so he's got forget it. No. I mean he's okay, but the off the ball was too low. And I'll have I already have players like him. Okay, no, forget it. I don't sign balance as well. If I'm coming to the market, I never sign balance. I want a sure thing. Like Resolute is a sure thing. Right? Then it's just a question of whether he has aggression. He doesn't have aggression, I'm not going to waste my time. This position, if he has got aggression and work rate, it offsets the bravery. But the aggression and work rate in this particular case is not enough. Yeah. Something like 13 to 14, 17 to 20 is the golden number, the golden range. Yeah. I will always sign players who have more than like 20, right? Aggression. Oh my goodness. I will sign them in a heartbeat, man. Where have you been all my life? Off. Unspotting your bloody waste of space. I'm not going to mentor him. I mean, we could mentor him. You can bring him in, take a chance with him. He is good, no? He is good. This is one time, right? I'm quite curious because he's got all the attributes. We got Lucas and plenty of time. Okay, the thing is this, right? If I sign him, I have to make him available for the youth team, but cannot register him for the main team. Okay? Yeah, transfer, make an offer, but he has to be mentored. Yeah. Then we put the guys, the strong personalities to mentor him. So this guy is what? 2.5. I think this is the most I'm going to put for him. Okay, done. Yeah, bring it in. Okay, Austria. Goalkeeper, no thanks. Second Bundesliga. Age. Oh, this is too high. Forget it. Belgium. 17 years old. 17. Gentile. No, thanks. Aggression. I'll go through each one of them because what will happen is they will whittle this list down, and then when they whittle the list down, I will regret it. No, I didn't go through one of them because there was one time I actually found a D, professional personality and 19 aggression. Yeah, so I never skip this anymore because it's rare, but it happens once in a blue moon. This is just an initial assessment, right? So. Sasha Shote. Alright, done most of them already. So we've got this completed, now it's active. So these guys are still looking, right? So this is 15 to 27, any standard. I think if I'm going 15, we do this. Just do 15 like that. Make the range even bigger. This is done already. This is just pure young players. Yeah. Maybe I will just do it like this. Okay. Any position from tactic. Okay, we'll drop this. 15 to 18. Okay, any area. Ongoing. Assign 3 scouts. 1, 2, 3. No. Okay, done. Assign. When is this is just me since alpha. I've been doing this since alpha. I always have more than one coach. I'll put in like a couple of guys in to search. Okay, done. All right, so we've got this is for all. I thought I just did that, right? I think this one, young German or all. I don't know what happened to it. All. Edit. Transfer and low. Yeah, this is the one. This is youth. Ongoing, right? So okay, done. So this is youth. So this is my youth one. Transfer only, Okay. Why transfer and loan? Who's interested in transfer and loan? Okay, done. Keep it simple. So already the DM one already has got like 2, right? So this guy just popped in. What? Yeah, no thanks. I mean, he's nice. He's not bad. But this, he's got. I mean, he's okay actually. You know, he can get up the pitch. He can't tackle. It's like he's like a mobile playmaker. Yeah, this is a mobile playmaker. So he's gonna fight for position with Cristiano. That's the problem. Leicester in offer for Rosenthal reject. Bromley, Furov start negotiations. Squad player. Why? Wait, let me think first. Why? Wait, hang on a minute. Did I sign you for as a squad player? 22 German. No. Start negotiation. You're not a squad player. You're gonna fringe player, or rather, yeah, fringe player, man. Squad player, no way. Walk away. I'm not gonna do that. I only want the fringe player. Yeah. Walk away. Start negotiation. Squad player, no. Impacts up. 1st of July. None selected. He wants to be a Lucas. Lucas. Impacts up. I wonder if Impact's up whether he can go on loan. Yeah. I don't expect him to be playing a lot of games. Winning the Champions League, no, you don't get the bonus. Okay. Oh, Frozen again. Studio mode. Okay. I gotta do this tomorrow again now. The song is being played now. Frozen. Done. Okay, so we're not frozen anymore. Frozen all the time. Very disappointing. Fraser Klingen. Why did we look for him, right? He got good numbers, no? He popped up in the other search, right? So he can go up, he can come down, he can tackle. I mean, this only problem with him is his aggression. He's got a lot of aggression, but he plays really well. I mean, he's been playing very, very well. Yeah. Concentration for him to go up, you just have to retrain him as a ball winning midfield. He just needs one or two attribute increase. All depends on his potential ability. What they think about his potential ability. Yeah, there's still room for him to grow. So he's got a competitive streak, so he's always going to pick up a yellow. He's most likely going to pick up a yellow card. I mean, in that case, 24 million. That's a lot of money for him. Bro, so let it go. Spain versus Italy. Do you think Italy can do it? I don't know, man. For me, Nations League, I don't know. Do they take? I mean, they might take it seriously, but I don't think they take the Nations League as seriously as we would like them to. Yeah. They don't take it that seriously, from what I can tell. Fairly professional, aggression, composure, concentration, DM. Okay. So he has to improve this, he has to improve this, he has to improve this. And what is his range? Okay, that's it. We're going in for this guy. Right? So he's got a lot of potential, Josias. Okay. Alright, so how old is he right now? 30. Wait, first up, that's not how old this guy is. Date of birth, March, April, May. He just turned 17. He's not gonna come. He's not coming. Oh, he wants to come. Okay, transfer, make an offer. 7 million. Okay. Add installments. 12 is 3 installments. He's already passed. That means he'll become homegrown and in club, no? This guy. His birthday just passed, right? 100% homegrown and club. Oh, this one worth it. Wait, before I sign him, I didn't look at his national fitness. 13, okay. Okay. Suggest terms. Okay, done. Finance offer. Okay. This guy comes in. He doesn't have a lot of acceleration and agility, so he's gonna go on fitness training straight away. Right? Got room to grow still. Yeah, got a lot of room to grow. So then we got a Ronaldo. Wrong position. Bloody there's a Ronaldo, I got excited. No, like he playing the wrong position. Lino, no. Dino. So I'm always looking for the same positions all the time. This guy, not bad. No, okay. I think we're depending on him for a long term. So I'm just adding player. Why natural fitness? I look at natural fitness because they have to be able to play 2 games a week. Yeah. Squad player, no. Breakthrough prospect, shut up. Squad player, my foot now you. Impact sub. You're f***ing idiot. Come and I become unhappy first, okay? You're going on loan straight away. You come in, no, like, he has to stay in the club. So he has to stay in the club. Another player that needs to, he wants to be a squad player, he needs to train first. Yeah, I'll put him in the under 19 team straight away. You cheeky burger, no? Why? Aye, they came back with a new offer, man. Start negotiations. Contract offer 3 years. I need more money. Yeah. Let's give me more money. 3.15 million. Add clause. Percentage of club. You can wait. Percentage of club compensation required. I waive 10 to 20%. How's about it? They're probably gonna give me like 2 years and 2 point something. No way here they're gonna change that. Yeah, they can play 3 matches a week, man. 2 years, 3 years. They didn't want to give me. Okay, fine. Okay. I asked for 3-year contract, they didn't give me 2-year contract. Don't deserve one, huh? Traitors. I want a 3-year contract. I'm pushing for something different now, you know. Kinswater turns professional. That means now he's got a contract, a 2-year contract, right? I think we're gonna look at him. He's not bad. I think this kid has a potential of doing well. Okay. Now we added I think I added 4 or 5 players to the squad, but none of them are starting in the main team. All of them going to the youth team. Yeah. Almost every one of these players that's coming in, 15, 17, 22. This guy, Dragan Kovacic, is going to be in the main team because we want to try and see whether we can mentor him, right? So Yassin Demir is coming in. He's going to be playing. Yeah, we're going to retrain him as well. He's not coming. He's staying on loan. Yeah. Taha Takidin, we signed him on a free. We signed this guy on a free. Passing vision, decisions, flair. Again, another guy that's probably going to go on loan, right? So, yeah. So all these the position that I'm most worried about is the shadow strikers position. Like signing Jones. Which Jones? Really? I'm interested in Bill Jones. Okay, let's go scout him. Philippe requests transfer. Who's Philippe? 31 Brazilian. 31-year-old Brazilian. No thanks. Okay, so we're gonna carry on. This is gonna be a while. Kovacic accepts. Okay, good. We still have money. 120 million. Sheesh. Too much money in a bank. We win a title against another 120 million. Holy cow. That's a lot of money for this club, boy. Look at the bank balance now. 348 million. That's a hell of a lot of money in the bank. Yeah. I mean, I'm just looking at money. It's like growing money in a piggy bank. No, you don't take it out anymore. Your piggy bank growing up, right? Like, I don't want to touch the money. Man, this is crazy, man. The highest they had was 350. That's when I spent 100 million, right? I came back with 300. I haven't spent this money yet. I'm not even sure if I'm going to be spending all this money. Okay, Hoodie transfer saga. What the hell? Why is his contract expiring? 24. I think we're going to offer him a new contract. Now he wants to start the majority of matches. Squad player. I'll give you this, but this is your position. Take it or leave it. Yeah, walk away. Sex agent. Straight away sexy. I know, he sexed the agent before, right? So, rich. Hey, you know how we got rich because we won the title. If you win the title in the Bundesliga, you get 120 million. And TV rights in the prize money in the Bundesliga is higher than a lot of. I mean, the top three make a lot of money. Yeah, better than winning the Champions League. Timo Klein in the FC Cologne jersey. No way, man. He's staying with the money. Impact's up. No. This one, sorry, yeah. Contract, discuss new contract. Changing his contract. Yeah. Contract. He's no longer this. He's a regular starter, correct. Yearly wage rise? No. 5 years? Bloody hell, 4 years. Oh, sorry, minimum 5 years. I have to give 5-year contracts. Okay. Clean sheet bonus, team of the year, add bonus, assist bonus. Okay, I give you assist bonus. Every assist you create, I give you 110. Okay. Loyalty bonus is there, agent fees 165, contract length, unused substitute, appearance fee. Okay, done. Make him happy. Aston Villa make Piara Gianni offer. Passing, vision, passing, work rate, decisions, flair. Not bad, no? Runs, 39 million for 24-year-old English player to play in the same Lucas position and can start every single game straight away. $46 to $54 million. $58 million. We found a player for the Lucas position. Yeah. Start negotiations. We'll give you a pay rise. No, shut up. The long-term plans of the club are to win domestic cup. I don't want to win the domestic cup. I want to win the Champions League, man. You will be a regular starter. We'll send you the long-term club win a domestic cup in 2043. Pokal. See, probably the Pokal is... Okay, never mind. If you win the domestic cup or you win the title. Challenge for the Bundesliga title. Okay, challenge for the Bundesliga title. That's the one. All right. Then add promise. What is his personality and his determination? I can't check from here, right? Oh yeah, I can from here. Okay. His determination is 15, personality is 15. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna appoint you as vice captain. Yeah. Okay. And promise as vice captain. Okay. Maraiton will become the captain. Yeah. Okay, regular starter. Okay, then we make you important player. We'll play in preferred position. Okay, alright. I'll give you a preferred position, AM. I give you preferred. I don't want to do this. No, it's a role of attacking midfielder. I wanna. He's definitely playing in the center, right? He's 100% playing in the center. Okay, but I don't understand how I can change this. No. Okay. That's where he wants to play. I get that. And he's going to be playing the same position as well. So, yeah. Okay. Yearly wage rate is out. Okay. Seasonal assists. No. You think what? I want 20 assists and 25. And I give you 1 million for that. And I give you 25 assists. I give you 2 million. Which after reaching international appearances, that's a lot of money. Yeah, 5 games. That's a lot. This guy's gonna be expensive. But we are definitely building this team up. Yeah. We are definitely building this team up. We gotta do it. Yeah. Gotta make them challenges. The champions. I'm talking about Champions League, no? Not the Bundesliga. I think Bundesliga you can win. Yeah. Sell-on fee percentage. He wants a share. I give you 5%. Okay. Signing on agent fee. I'll give you more. Okay, I'll give you wages. 8 million. Okay. FIFA, all positions, basically aggression, stamina, work rate. That's it. Those are the ones here. 5 in 10, yeah, aggression, stamina, work rate. Those are the first attributes to look at. Yeah. After that, look for the attributes of the positions you want them to play in. Okay, I think this should be fine. This is the very, very big contract. Yeah. 13. Wow, you're joking. You're fucking greedy bugger. 10 assists already 100k. Oh, yeah, this guy. Okay, let's go for it. Alright, so we're gonna play him in the Lucas position. Yeah, Benny Costa is not gonna be a substitute because Benny is okay, but it's not great. And then maybe Octave might have to go onto the bench. Zuba is staying. Zuba cannot leave. Where's Zuba? Zuba cannot leave, man. Where is my Zuba? Oh my god. That is the most important player. Yeah. Yeah. Contract. Where is his contract expiring? Okay. Zuba is very important to us. Okay. We have to keep him in the club. These guys all are important as well because they're all Germans. Right? All Germans. Can you imagine? I'm not playing them. No. I use Samitis, youngster, 23 years old. Okay. And then we got Frank and Moller, another German. Okay. So far, I think his training is we're getting okay. I think now he's off the ball. His composure still hasn't gone up. He's beginning to piss me off. I'm getting very annoyed with him. His composure still hasn't gone up. Stuart Jeffers, no, we can't keep signing English players, even though they look good. Fullback 13. Positioning 13, anticipation. My god, this guy is a brilliant fullback. No, he can play left and right, and he's brilliant. God, if I sign him, he plays on the left in the position of our current wingback. Yeah, our current wingback is Aspelin. Who I like. Okay, sorry, you can't. I cannot. I can't justify. Gulami Perez. I was looking for fullbacks, right? Left back, no. Okay, this guy is not bad. It's 44 million. Shish kebabs. This guy, how much? We want cover, right? That's why I was looking for him. 10 million. 10 million is okay, no. 10 million is not that expensive. Okay, German Davia. I know we have to get one more left back. Okay. Yeah, okay, I tell you what, we'll sign him. Ask agent about availability. Worry about what they can fulfill. Okay, alright, this is not too bad. Want to give competition. Make an offer, 9 million, add installments, 12, 3. There are not a lot of Germans. So I just, in case you guys are wondering why I'm not going for Germans, not many. We tried looking for Germans. 3 million. So altogether is 17 million. Suggest terms. Okay, finance offer. He's not bad. He came up in our search. Yeah. Rather we had that what was it? The Dr. Jit tool. Do the stars or current ability for a player matter? I mean, when you look at the stars and you compare them with PA, that tells you whether the player is playing to his potential ability as assessed by the scouts. I personally, I play a game that I ignore it. Yeah. Not that it doesn't matter, it does matter, but I like to look at them, I like to have that, I like to actually see them play, right? In a sense, right? I don't want to believe in some arbitrary number that my coaches come and give me. I like to see whether it's improved. Like, I'll give you an example. Norman Bartola has a very good current ability, but every time I played him, he kept losing the ball. Right? The link-ups kept failing with Bartola. Like, even though his CA was very good, so I let him go. That's why I let him go. And I kept the guy whose CA was actually lower. So when I look at players, I also look, while the attributes matter, I see how they try to play. If they play well, I keep. Otherwise, I let them go. So train at club, you see what we got with shortage, right? We got only 2 players train at club. That's our current problem at the moment. As long as the attributes they can play for the role, I'm happy. Yeah. Okay, squad player. No, this guy is going to be a fringe player or basically impact sub. Yeah. That's what he's going to do. He's not going to be a squad player. So he's like a B team reserves. He's in the reserves. So we're going to have a squad. I'm literally playing this game like this now. I've got starting 11 and my reserves. That's it. That's how I'm approaching this game. Like typical footballer. You go to any dressing room right now. There will be 11 that was always going to start the game, and there's going to be 11 that sit down and are the other reserves, right? So that's it. Same approach. Every club does it. I'm doing the same thing. Every manager does it. I'm doing the same thing. So my attitude is, who are the reserves? Like, this guy's a reserve. This guy's a reserve. This guy's a reserve. If he's not happy, he wants to be more than a reserve, then he's got to fly a coop. Now here, this guy, happiness, I'm going to reduce it now to change to impact sub. That's it. You willing to take it? Don't take it. So I'm going to have to change a lot of these players. Like this guy, happiness, change to impact sub. Okay. If they're not happy, then they'll have to leave the club. Yeah. So this is a squad player. He's a star player. So let's see what happens. So there are going to be a lot of unhappy players. I'd rather than be unhappy at the start of the season than in the middle of the season. Agreed playing time. Team more impact. Eros companion. Okay. Happiness. He's going to be a squad player. This playing time will supersede the existing future playing time important player. No. A squad player. You can see my the squad could have said perceive. Yeah, you gotta try. Yeah, tactical reasons. It's purely tactical, right? So that's why I'm telling the players. I got to plan this properly. So this is right. Regular starter is fine. Actually, I wanted to be a squad player, but never mind. Regular starter means you gotta play like 11 games, no? Yeah, in a season. You gotta start the fella. Yeah. Squad player means they can be on the bench. That's okay. Aspelin has been playing regularly. So this guy's an important player, correct? Squad player, star player. Okay, done. Now we go to the midfielders. Squad player. Important, yes. Done. I'm not unhappy with this group. Okay, not unhappy with this group. Yeah, this group is fine. Oh, squad. Let them fight their way back. For some of these, they're going to have to fight their way back. This guy. This guy has to change. Okay. It's not happy. We'll have to deal with it later. Reject. Timon, my cough is bad now. Sometimes you see a player pressing and tackling, but he fails. It can be because he has weak strength. Yeah. Or technique. Yeah. So it can be a variety of reasons. Yeah. But you always want to rule out aggression, stamina, and work rate. So that it's always a question of, right, then you know it could be technique or it could be strength. But I think most people are going to have players with a decent amount of strength in their side. All right. I think we've done enough, right? I think the rest of the way, it's just waiting for those players to come in. That's all. Yeah. The coaching assignments, what happened, man? Training, coaching assignment missing. Training coaches. Goalkeeping. There's no goalkeeping coach. Wow, somebody must have retired, man. Yeah, I think someone retired. Yeah, somebody retired because we got one goalkeeping coach missing. We got one coach missing. Must have retired. Staff search, come. Let's go edit. Coach. Goalkeeping coach, right? Wing. Perfectionist. Fine. Okay. What is this? I don't think we need personality for the main team. We just see what we get. Okay, so I'll just pick attributes. Goalkeeping, shot stopping, 15. Okay, what do we have? Okay, all these guys, Continental, World Reputation, and Continental Pro License. Then, for the main team, it's not so bad, but let's just make sure that even they have good personalities. Eventually, my entire squad has good personalities. Bruno Pinto, done. Okay, approach the sign, goalkeeping coach, winning the UEFA Champions League. Bang, bang, done. Okay. One there, no. I need to buy the knock. See, I think, right, I'm now gonna try and see whether I can get my hands on this. So far, it's out of stock. I'm looking for this fan. Can't get it though. The Noctua fan. I need this. I'm trying to get this fan for my CPU. Are you guys using these fans? Yeah, these Noctua fans. This is the one I want. Looking for this fan. But I've been trying. No stock. Aston Villa got this guy. Shit. Homegrown Norwich. Homegrown. It would have been good, no? He would have been a very good signing for us. Because he's got very good technique. Passing vision, strength, agility, he keeps the ball. I would have played him right in the heart of my attack. They play right in the heart of my attack. So now, looking at the transfers that are coming in, do we have a player that can play in the? I mean, I could try to. No, not him. Josiah is no way. He's a DM. This guy. But he's unspotting. The only drama with him is unspotting. So he has to be mentored. It's a bit early in the game, right? To play somebody with that personality here. I mean, I could take the chance. And then we look at our short list. Edit. I think these are all the players on the short list, right? I got no other. Yeah, 50 or 28. So all these are the players that we are looking at. So yeah, I think what we'll do from here is, I think we're just gonna, since we know all the attributes already, so I'm gonna go in there. Aggression, passing, work rate, vision, flair, decisions. Okay, let's go. Bring it down to about 13, the baseline. So who do we have? We got, I know this guy, man. What drop? Should I sign him? We should have signed 2 seasons ago. This is one of the players I originally wanted to get for the AMC position. But at that time, I was like, I don't want to spend so much money. I regretted it. because it was worth a lot back then. This is Kovacic, his unsportings. Not many in my list. Let's drop the aggression now to about 9. Yeah, this is the minimum requirement I have. Alright, that's a minimum requirement. No, I will not accept anything else. So we gotta still scout this guy. And then Malagon. The problem I like Malagon. Malagon is another player that we can try. Shadow striker. Okay, he's got passing, vision, decisions. He doesn't have aggression. He might have an issue with keeping up with the game as well. So this guy, but he's too big, too expensive, 65 million. So if failing which, I'm not going to go in and spend all that money on an experiment. I'd rather go to our own squad, right? Because within our own squad, we have some players who can play in that position, right? So all these players. So if I wanted to do that, and I'm looking for somebody to play in the center, I've got Weby Aktaf is on loan. Passing, vision, decisions, flair, and aggression. Right? So he can play there. Then, but it won't be fantastic. Then we got Benoit Costa. Passing, vision, decisions, flair. He's at least German, right? So we can still play him there. But, it doesn't have this. He's okay. Then we got Hayo Samitis, another one. Passing, vision, decisions, flair. This player, I think, he could be the most interesting of the lot. All right. So if I play him here, he can definitely play as a kind of a playmaker in the center. All right. So he's not world class like the rest. So then we got this Tim Wolkmer who, he's here. He's just happy to be our super sub, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. And then we got Benny. Benny's been playing this position, but when I'm looking at Benny's performances, right, they're okay. Last season was outstanding. 6 goals, 5 assists, 2 man of the match performances for us. So moving him into that position last year, he started playing quite well, right? So when I played him here last season, he did quite well, right? 35 for the club. He's played really well in this position. So, and he's dual feet, runs with ball. He's got the traits. But my inner voice says keep him because he's German. He can play in this position. He could be the right player for us, right? So he's training and development. He's been training as a shadow striker. We've only been working on that. So the weakest areas of his game, these are not going to improve. We're not going to get aggression up. He's not going to get acceleration up. But I think what we're going to do is build up his strength. So strength and jumping reach. That's all for Benny. So if failing which, we're just going to depend on him. Then our transfers are limited to adding players to our squad for the future. Right. That's my inner voice going. Don't worry. I know that fickle means he's weak-minded, maybe I also wondered. But all the basically personalities in this game of Football Manager is very simple. All right. If you take resolute, professional, if you're taking resolute, model professional, model citizen, you're not gambling. Or perfectionist, you're not gambling. Right? Okay, these are very good personalities. You take any of the other personalities, you're gambling a bit. Okay, if they're fairly professional, fairly determined, or driven is okay, you're not gambling yet. But the moment you enter the realm of balance, fairly sporting, fairly loyal, fickle, then you're gambling. When you go to unambitious, you're not gambling, you're stupid. That's it. Yeah, you never sign you don't in this game. I think there must be I suspect there's a bug. No, ambitious players don't even get I have yet to see an ambitious player getting mentored successfully as well. So that's been quite interesting, quite annoying. Yeah. So I think we did that last season, right? I showed you this season we did that while we were at Napoli. I think we were mentoring one guy for almost 3 seasons, right? We kept him in the club for 3 seasons just to see whether or not he could be mentored out of being unambitious. He stayed unambitious for the better part of 3 seasons. So we gave up. Serious guy must be offered currently earning. So do we give him a new contract? He's fairly professional. They need a goalkeeper. That's the don't offer contract. Yeah. Let them play with Leo. A Super Cup pits Leipzig. Oh, okay. Season expectations. Okay, so the Champions League, we reached the league table again. Bundesliga qualify again. Quarterfinal, reach quarterfinal. Anyway, yeah, okay, fine. What the? They want me to win the Super Copa. What's wrong with it? It's like a friend. It's like, who cares about this competition? Wow. Except whatever. Okay. Unsporting means he plays a bit dirty, yeah. But it's not just, it doesn't mean he'll play dirty, you know. It just means that it doesn't have the mix in terms of professionalism, his lower professionalism, yeah. Very tough, no, to get that up. So I'm just want to see whether I can get it up, yeah. So boot camp, done. I think this boot camp is very light. It's not aggressive enough. So I'm going to use the pre-season heavy boot camp here. Heavy early, no, heavy early. Custom, pre-season, heavy early. Heavy early. Okay, I don't know, my wife fell asleep already. I might have to talk to her. Okay, I have to call the stream. I need to talk to my wife. I'm so sorry for shortening the stream, but I really need to talk to my wife. She just got back. We have to deal with something that happened to my son today. So I'm sorry for shortening the stream. This is something that I need to do. Took my son to see a specialist with for dyslexia, and that's all that stuff, and that has to be something that I have to deal with. And I want to thank you for coming on today's stream. Please join me again tomorrow. I'll explain the whole story tomorrow. You guys stay safe, take care of yourselves. I'll see you again soon. My apologies once again. Bye-bye.